Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to this waxing night. I'm your host, Moon, just a nerdy girl doing nerdy things and sometimes even moony things. Tonight, we are having a surprise stream. Ha 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 ha. And we're doing a little more Genshin Impact. Hello, Story. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing tonight? As the title says, we are going to be doing some of the witch's homework for some of the characters I just obtained, and maybe if I'm up for it, I will start the event. Oh my god. Happy early birthday in 9 minutes. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Well, since it's your birthday story, we gotta give you a shout out. Everyone should follow Story. He's a really cool dude. And it's also his birthday in 9 minutes. Show him some love. Yeah, got any special plans, Story? I'm just gonna get right into it, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, these quests are voiced. These quests are voiced. And thankfully, I have a nice little teleport. Long day? In a good way, or...
Isn't that Razor over there with... Whoa! The Grey Wolf King of the North! Wonder what they're talking about.
Oof, games and friend hangs. Nice, nice. It's always nice hanging out with friends. Especially on your birthday.
Razor!
Oh, they got me in the old outfit.
Familiar scent. Ah, you two. You have been good?
Yep, we're doing great. Oh, but what happened to Berea's Razor? We saw you talking just now. Is it a secret?
Yeah, like where did they go?
We go on hunt. I tried to convince Wolflord.
A hunt? Oh, is that Razor's task? Are the wolves out of food? Is that why you're going on a hunt?
Give me some beast chops. The forest boars have grown big enough.
No, this hunt is not for food. We hunt enemies. The Dark Wolf Pack. Strange scent coming from land they took. Getting stronger. We must hunt enemies to purify the forest.
Oh, so did Boreas agree? Paimon remembers last time he said something like, Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves. Oh, sorry, Razor. Paimon didn't mean to dig that up again.
It's okay. I know Lupacall means no harm. Besides, teacher taught me how to talk to
Alright, night
Wolflord.
Story. Get good rest, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday.
Lisa taught you how to talk to him? Oh, like she told you what to say? So that means you got him to agree then, right?
Well, I hope it is a good one. I know you can't promise it, but I hope you do. Have a good birthday.
Yes, words were hard, but I
Hi,
did
Kaim.
it.
Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. How are you?
Ha! So you actually managed to convince that giant, stubborn old fella. That's super impressive, Razor.
Dark wolves are enemies of the whole world. Teacher said this is not wolf problem. This is world problem. And Wolflord agreed. But because of that, other wolves won't join. This war is between me and Dark Wolf Pack.
Then count us in too. Those awful rift hounds have been getting on our nerves for a while.
No, for real. I'm like wondering, like, I just kind of have this like weird like thought in my head. This like, because remember how like we had Mighty during the first, like when the first fake collab dropped, and we were all like, we have Gilgamesh at home, referring to Mighty, and now I just feel like Gilgamesh is here because like I am home. You will not tarnish my name with this imposter. I am the one and only Gilgamesh. There is Gilgamesh at home. I am home. That is, I'm just, okay. And I like that you can choose either between Gilgamesh and Archer. So I guess you could get E1 Archer if you wanted, since Archer was the free one last time. But damn. I feel bad for Lancer. Like, bro, they went out of their way to make a whole outfit for him. The least you could do was make him a 4-star. Damn. But yeah, here's hoping that the story is better than the first one. Because I'm gonna be honest, there were parts of it that I enjoyed. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of it I just could not enjoy, and then I feel like there was a lot of like unnecessary parts to it. I feel like they could have been like condensed into like maybe like 2 hours instead of like the 4 that it was. And even then, it wasn't even that. It wasn't that good. Wasn't that good? I saw the mastermind from a mile away because, unfortunately, in my experience, every caster causes problems. But yeah, I'm excited, but I'm keeping my expectations low, sort of thing.
Thank you. Help makes for easy hunt.
Speaking of, how is this hunt gonna work?
Yeah, that would be nice if they like went out of their way to make. I mean, considering this, like the collab banner has been up since the inception of the collab. It's been up for a while. Dare I say it's been up for a year? Dare I say? I don't know when 4 point. Oh no, we're in 4 point. I don't know when 3 point something is. Was it 3.5 or 3.4? All I know is it's been the banner's been up for a while. Maybe they took some criticisms, because I know a lot of people were like dogging on the developers for like reusing ID's Elysiae to simulate Saber's home. So hey, that would be really cool if they made a whole new map. Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm keeping my expectations low.
We set trap. Chase dark wolves here. Into trap. Then Wolf Lord pinned them down, and we finish hunt. Tell me when ready. We start hunt.
All right, let's do this.
Come on! Let's clear them out in one go!
Yes.
Okay, I still have my characters. Good.
Silence! Order guide you. Gather!
By everlasting flame! Yeah!
Maria sweeping in!
Oh. I was like, where did it go?
Thunder!
Done.
All right, this is your homework.
Why are Lupical here?
Oh no! The reptiles are attacking them! We gotta get rid of them quick! Time to ignite!
Thunder!
There we go.
Whew, that was close. Good thing the wolves were there to help. They intercepted those rift hounds for us, and even drove them away.
But this isn't wolf problem.
You're doing this to help your Lupical, right? Well, they want you to be safe too. Paimon bets they went to the Wolf King and said, "Listen here, this isn't just our Lupical's problem. This is the world's problem." And then rushed over to help.
Lupical is Lupical. I am human, but I do not need to be wolf to be Lupical. I just want to help them.
Oh, you sweet boy.
Well said, Razor.
Maybe Lupus Boreas agreed to let the pet help. Because he knows your heart.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, come on. Let's go kick some Rifthound butt.
Get back! This is order. The tides beckon. Bow your head.
A new dawn rises. Scorch and burn.
Okay. Now we continue. We're almost to our destination.
Stabilize. Burn! Up the ante!
All right, here we go.
Look, the rest of the Rifthounds are just up ahead. Get ready.
For Lupical.
Okay, so when's Boreas gonna pop up in here?
Order guide you.
Because hey, that was the plan.
Burn! Up the ante! Thunder! Get back!
There you go, Razor.
We did it!
Thank you for helping. I thought protecting Lupical was up to me, but Lupical also...
We're here because we care about you, just like you do us. That's what makes us Lupical, right?
Right. We are Lupical forever.
Aww. And now, there won't be any more intruders in Wolvendom.
No. Dark Wolf Pack, Rip Open Sky. They could come again.
They could, but you and your pack can take care of them.
But me and Lupical will hunt them down, no matter what.
Well, I should probably let the game speak, but don't forget about us now.
Yeah, if you ever need help, just say the word. We're here for you.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it. They call for me.
Sounds like they want to make sure you're safe.
Then I should go. Thank you for the help.
Don't mention it. That's what Lupical is for. With the wool and them safe for now, Razor bids you farewell and heads into the forest. Amid the dense foliage, you know several pairs of eyes regarding him with warmth, waiting to welcome him home. Okay. So I gotta get his C6 in order to get some more. But we got one homework done, and let's get another one started. Yeah, that was quick. That was really quick. Like, some of these homeworks are really quick, and some of them take about like a half hour at most, I feel.
Prune's assignment doesn't look much like homework. More like a declaration of war. Little witch hunter, have you found a way to defeat me yet? Shout your coolest challenge from the rooftops and prepare to bow down before the Dodo King.
That's so Alice.
Huh. Paimon will bet a million more that Alice wrote this. If it wasn't for the part about a witch hunter, Paimon would have thought this was written for Klee. Prune isn't exactly Alice's biggest fan. Paimon can see her really blowing her top over a challenge like this.
Oh, Alice clearly knows what she's doing.
Should we try to tone things down a bit when we tell Prune? Tell me what? Let me see. Don't sneak up on Paimon like that! Whew. Fine. But you've got to promise to keep it cool, okay?
Little goth baby.
Oh, boring. Huh? You're not mad? I'm used to her childish little games. She likes to act mysterious, but it's all just cheap tricks. Who shouts a challenge from the rooftops anyway? People walking past would look at me like I'm crazy. I'm not falling for that. I might as well stand in the middle of the street shouting, "Look at me! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot!"
Ooh, Alice got you.
Hey! Why is my voice coming from over there?
Huh? What was that? You're an idiot? Yeah, you could say that again.
Hello, an idiot. Nice to meet you. Did you lose a bet or something?
Sounds like a prank to me. Some dumb kid must have got tricked.
Stop it! Now! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot!
That's a lot.
Calm down, Prune. There's no need for violence.
Pull it together, Prune. We're surrounded by phonographs.
Hello, everyone. Well, I wasn't expecting a challenge like that. It's certainly a novel approach. Anyway, congratulations on successfully activating your Witch's Homework Challenge. I've prepared a magical space for you with a real sense of pomp and circumstance, but it's going to take a while to load. So I thought, why not turn your challenge into loading music while you wait? Play it again and again to really build the excitement and get you properly pumped up. What do you think?
I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! Hey! That wasn't a challenge! Turn that stupid noise off right now!
Oh dear, it looks like there's been a misunderstanding. I'm afraid the loading music's already merged with the challenge. If I cancel it now, you'll fail the whole thing. But I mean, if you're certain, I guess you can try another time, if fate decides we should meet again.
No! Don't you dare run away again! Not after I finally tracked you down! Ugh! How much longer does this thing need to load?
Huh? The magic space? It loaded ages ago.
I don't want to say Alice has like beef with a child, but like
Arts in all of Tibet, the opera epicless, or rather, a magical facsimile of it. Your challenge is to win a debate, which is exactly why this magical space was created. Not bad, huh? Go on, try telling me the sense of spectacle isn't overwhelming you.
okay, so we're back to Ace Attorney mechanics.
A debate? Don't you remember how I wiped the floor with you last time? Did you really go to all this trouble just to embarrass yourself again?
Well done. You displayed the intellect of a 16-year-old in a debate designed for 12-year-olds. How remarkable you are. I know how much you like to argue, so I've prepared a wonderful topic that even you won't be able to refute.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but am I supposed to be here?
A spirited debate requires a fair and impartial judge. Naturally, you are the only candidate worth considering, and I'm sure everyone else here agrees.
Then is Paimon supposed to be up there?
Actually, I've been wanting to say this for ages. Paimon's been sitting up there in the VIP seats, striking a pose for quite a while now.
Oh, that line sounds so oddly familiar. Now that I think about it, so is this entire scene.
Seeing as we teleported right here, I figured we should imitate our friend. She's quite the superstar in Fontaine, you know.
As I recall, Paimon loves watching a good show. Well, there's no better seat in the house, wouldn't you say, Paimon?
Paimon can see everything. But, is it really alright for Paimon to watch from up here? She feels a little out of place.
Relax. This is my magic space, and I make the rules. I guarantee you the hoi polloi police aren't coming to kick you out.
Enough time wasting. Let's get this over with. What's the topic?
Klee is a bad kid.
Huh?
Huh?
This is the topic for you to refute. If you can convince our judge that Klee is not a bad kid, you'll earn yourself a gift.
I don't want your stupid gift. Klee's your own daughter. How could you set a topic like this?
Okay, so you know that Klee is Alice's daughter. Okay.
You're a bad person. The worst person.
People do say like mother, like daughter. Since I'm so bad, I guess Klee must be pretty bad too.
Objection! That's pure sophistry. Your flaws lie in your character and conduct. There's no scientific evidence to show that those are hereditary traits. Nurture has shown a far greater influence than nature. The people who look after Klee and Mondstadt are all better than you. Under their positive influence, Klee couldn't possibly turn out bad.
Damn, Prune really just called Alice a deadbeat mother.
Do you dispute that Klee loves fish blasting? How could any good kid enjoy such a terrible pastime?
That's just the nature of a child who hasn't been taught right from wrong. Klee can see the boats in the harbor loaded with fish. How is she supposed to know the difference between how they get their catch and how she gets hers?
But is it not true that even after being sent to solitary confinement, Klee never learns her lesson?
It's true that Klee always accepts her solitary confinement and doesn't try to escape. That clearly shows she understands her punishment and doesn't hide from her actions. Klee shouldn't be labeled as bad when she readily faces the consequences of her actions. Moreover, after her last time in solitary confinement, despite saying she wanted to go fish blasting, she hasn't done it once without permission. In fact, the last time she did go, it was only at the behest, you could say instigation, of someone she trusted. Her own mother, no less! At the end of the day, there's only one person here who deserves the title of bad kid. No, wait. Bad adult! But then what adult is so immature? I know! Bad kidult!
Now that's what I call a comeback.
Oh, very compelling. A truly forceful argument. How's Alice going to respond?
Even if I accept your argument, it only proves that Klee has no bad intentions. It doesn't stop her from being a bad kid in other people's eyes.
Still stubbornly clinging on. Fine. If that's your angle, then listen carefully, because here's something even you can't deny. In other people's eyes, Klee is cute, so they will always forgive her actions.
Here, here.
Exactly. Klee is so cute. Who cares if she makes a few itsy-bitsy mistakes? In Paimon's eyes, she couldn't possibly be bad.
You guys realize we are stroking Alice's ego 1,000-fold right now, right?
Contrary to everything you've said, Klee has far more good points than bad. She's always happy to share her toys. And when she wants to play but everyone else is busy, she never pesters them and waits patiently until they're free instead. But most important of all, she's kind. In her eyes, everyone is a wonderful person. Even me, her mother's sworn enemy. No matter what else, I won't let you besmirch such an adorable child by calling her bad!
I give up. You win. As her mother, I can't possibly argue with that. To hear you say those words, It seems you truly do consider Clea a good friend. My daughter really is adorable, isn't she? Don't say I didn't warn you. I told you if you met her, you'd end up happy.
Now you're boasting? I traveled all the way to Mondstadt because of your silly little prank!
It brings me so much comfort knowing that Clea has a friend like you by her side. I do so look forward to seeing you both grow up. You can't imagine Clea still fish blasting at my age, can you?
Hold it right there. You're not about to say something corny like, ta-da! This was all a test to see how you really feel about Clea, are you?
You catch on quick. Seeing as you already know the deal, let's jump straight to announcing the results. Esteemed judge, if you will.
According to the judgment by the Oratrice Mécanique de Denise
Little
Cardinal.
Prune's Witch Challenge. Passed. Please accept the following witch's blessing. May you be as happy, healthy, well-fed, and worry-free as Clea herself.
When it comes down to it, you and Clea are both good kids. You're allowed to make mistakes from time to time, or even throw cutie-wooty little tantrums.
Thanks? But this doesn't change anything between us. First things first, stop treating me like a child. And second things second, I'm a witch hunter, and I won't forget my duty. You lost this time, so come out here and stop trying to fool me with that stupid doll.
Oh my, would you look at the time? Well, I had a lot of fun today. I'll be sure to drop by the next time I'm free. Toodaloo!
Hey, did you hear me? I haven't finished with you yet! Don't you dare run away! Whoa! Everything just vanished! Classic Alice, huh?
Is that really it? Just we love Clea, she's adorable, she can do no wrong session, and then we're done?
Ooh, you wicked witch! Just you wait. I'll get you one day.
Oh, that's it! We didn't even get the fight! Okay. If I remember correctly, well, let's just go ahead and check it. Let's go ahead and check it. Oh, yep, Alice Homura, the voice of Robin from Star Rail and Nekomata in Zenless Zone Zero. And now she's voicing a little goth baby. An angry little goth baby. Oof. So this is what you should get. Attack ER. Okay. So you're kind of like a little Nicole in terms of... Dang. Well, since you are Animo. Oh, so you still want attack over... Still want attack. Got it. Just so I can have the 4. I think it was Sans. Oh, that looks like the best one. And it's got EM. I know that's not like her... I know that's not her recommended, but... Alright. Nicole. Oh, you're... Okay, you're over here. Alright, got it.
Leaving already? Hey! Barbie! Aren't you forgetting something? Like a whole bunch of stuff you were supposed to give me?
is this a bad time, Nicole? We can always come back later.
Nonsense. Your arrival is more or less in line with Barbie's prophecy. Though, to be honest, I did think you'd be here a little later. Anyway, before we get down to business, it might be best if you two have something to eat?
Did Barbalos properly said we'd be hungry?
No, of course not. But my hearing happens to be quite sharp, and I heard Paimon's stomach rumbling a mile away.
Damn, how loud is that rumble, Paimon?
Whoa! Paimon's stomach is rumbling for two! We must both be super famished.
How was I supposed to know that the place would run out of steak? We did eat that salad, but it just felt like a bowl of green air.
Don't you worry about that. I've got plenty of cookies and cake, and as you know, nothing bad ever happened to hungry travelers who accepted food from a witch.
You and Paimon munch happily on cookies and cake while gulping down tea. Strangely, no matter how much you eat or drink, the teapot remains half full and there's always a fresh cookie and a slice of cake on your plates.
Oh, Paimon's so full! No matter how much she puts in her tummy, there's always more on her plate.
Is this what mages' tea parties are like? We'll have to bring Varessa next time.
Is she the champion eater from Natlan's Collective of Plenty? Alice mentioned her to me once. Apparently, she's a fascinating young lady. I imagine if she were to attend one of our parties, we'd need to set out 3, maybe even 7 plates.
Paimon really can't eat anymore. She's coming apart at the seams. Can we get down to business now? Oh, well, sorry.
All right. I gather you're here to deliver my homework. The one that Barbie prophesized?
Ah, so you knew all along, and just now, Barbeloth was...
Nothing of the sort. We were discussing something completely different. The moon's massive shift has knocked her hydromancy out of whack. So she needs to head back for a while to undergo a period of silent meditation. While she's away, I'll be taking over responsibility for everyone's homework. I also plan to help her add the next round of homework to the dictionary.
Huh. You can just swap the person in charge like that?
Well, if anyone can do it, it's Nicole.
Not like I had much choice. Before Barbie and Alice even told me about it, they'd already inscribed my special homework in the dictionary. As much as I'd like to erase the whole thing and keep on casually observing the world, Alice is busy maintaining Tavad's borders, and Barbie is off realigning her hydromancy. Octavia didn't bother to come back, and you can forget about Rhindaughter. The other mages all have their own affairs to attend to, so the duty of supervising this homework has fallen to me.
I didn't realize the Hexenzierkel was so busy. But now that you mention it, there is quite a lot of you.
There really are. I don't even know how long it's been since we all got together to make this a proper tea party. In any case, as long as I finish my homework, my story will be officially inscribed in the dictionary. After that, I'll be able to go back to observing and guiding. So, Traveler, Paimon, it's time to deliver your message. What's my homework? Oh, and since this doesn't count as a prophecy, just something Barbie and Alice came up with 10 minutes ago, there probably isn't any useful information to be found in that dictionary you're carrying.
You're right, Nicole. We had a look before coming over, and there aren't any detailed instructions at all. There's only these 2 sentences.
Nicole will fulfill her duty. She definitely will allow you to work for free. That's all there is.
All right. That first sentence was clearly written by Barbie, but I bet my bottom more it was Alice who added the second. Anyway, let's get cracking on this homework. Just let me think. Where should we begin?
Hold on, you actually understood what they want you to do? I certainly didn't understand a word of it.
Huh? Oh, Barbie gave me a rundown of my tasks just now. Basically, I just need to go to a few homework locations, make sure everything's up to scratch, and conduct some field work.
Wait a minute. Paimon thought she was giving you a prophecy. How does a rundown count as a prophecy?
Well, you see, I naturally view anything Barbie says to me as some sort of prophecy. Besides, when Barbie wrote this homework of mine, all she actually did was flip straight to the final page of my story and tell me the ending in advance.
Isn't that a massive spoiler? Does this mean I came over here for nothing?
What do you mean? This homework had to be delivered by you. That's a very important step. Certain formalities must be observed in order for homework to count. But we can talk about that later. Anyway, enough dawdling. Come on, follow me. We're going to... Yes, that seems like as good a place as any.
Just like that? Hold on. How are we supposed to get the...
What the hell? In the blink of your eyes, you find yourself standing at the edge of a cliff.
All right, we're here. This Sealy Court has some really great views, don't you think? See that spot over there? That's the starting point.
Sealy cord? Did you just use it to...
Did I use it to get us here faster? You bet I did. These Sealy Courts are connected to the ley lines, and nobody really uses them. They're very handy when it comes to traveling about. Besides, the Sealy and I used to be angels, so we're old colleagues. I'm sure they won't mind me borrowing their homes every once in a while.
Hey, isn't this... Venti and I once performed a duet on that island in the distance.
Yes, I read about that in the dictionary. Based on how it ended, you and Lord Barbados must have played quite a beautiful tune. Such a shame that Barbie couldn't hear a single note. When Alice heard about it, she laughed so hard her hat nearly fell off. How about we head to the next location, which should be...
Is this Wolvendam? Doesn't seem like the best place for doing homework.
This is the nearest Sealy Court to where we're going. Don't worry, we're not far from the starting point.
We were just here.
Whoa! Where did all those wolves jump out from? Hey! We're not here to hurt you! We're friends with Razor!
Hey, isn't this... Razor and I once fought here together.
That's right. That child already claimed victory in the battle he was destined to fight. As long as he stands beside his Lupical, I believe he can overcome any foe.
Oh, so are we gonna go over everyone's homework? I don't have every Hexenzierkel person, but hey.
I'm sure his Lupical feels the same way too. All right, that's about it for this place. I could do with a good rest. Come on, let's go. Time to head back for a cup of...
Whoa! When did this door appear?
There's a note stuck to it, and the style feels oddly familiar.
This looks like Alice's handwriting. Let's take a look. Thanks for your help with the homework. Now hurry home and have a hot cup of tea. P.S. There is a surprise waiting behind this door. Hurry home? Wait a second. Why does this door look so familiar? There's no way it could lead to...
Nicole pushes the door open, then strides through purposely as you follow, and a moment later, yada yada yada.
Somewhere new? Hey, isn't this...
Hold on, over there. There's a huge Sealy cord in here.
No wonder Alice wanted to borrow the lodge key. She said she wanted to set up a tea room, even though I told her I already had one.
So this is a gift from Alice? But why would she give you a Sealy cord?
It symbolizes the completion of guidance, the end of a journey, and the fulfillment of prophecy. You've followed Sealy before, right? Only when a Sealy returns to its Sealy court does its guidance come to an end. So, To give this unwelcome homework a clear conclusion, Barbie and Alice must have built a Seelie court right here. This is the only way for my story to be inscribed among everyone else's without interfering with their own homework.
But you're not a Seelie, are you?
Well, we're not all that different. Once upon a time, we were all angels after all. But that doesn't really matter. What's important is what it symbolizes. It's like writing a novel. As long as the main outline is there, there'll always be a way to flesh out the details, so the pieces fall into place. As long as I take my seat, this homework of mine will be officially over. It's a nice touch, but it feels like the ending to a story written on the fly. If Anya were here, I'm sure she'd have come up with something more clever.
I see. And here was me thinking it would end with a treasure chest.
Don't you worry. That's an essential element as well.
Hey, a treasure chest! Now this homework's starting to make sense.
So this is what it feels like when all the pieces fall into place. Guess the outline really is key.
What did I tell you? It seems like this has been a fruitful little excursion after all. And it seems my story has been formally inscribed in the dictionary, which means that today's homework ends here, and also that there'll be a formal tutor to provide guidance on all future assignments.
Will there be more chests for those assignments too?
Well, that depends on what assignments are assigned. Personally, I'd love nothing more than to bury chests for people to find by completing their homework. I'd leave clues and watch them enjoy a merry little treasure hunt. Now that would be fun.
No, playable Barbeloff would be so cool. Oh my gosh. That would be so cool. I would absolutely love for more Hexenzierkel witches to be playable, because, yeah, we only have Alice so far. I mean, not Alice, Nicole. Alice is going to be playable, or so help me.
But Barbie's been keeping a close eye on me, so I'm not sure I'll get the chance.
Damn! 300%? Nicole!
Which means that...
Alright. Yep, let's leave the room. You can drop me off right back here. Oh. That? Yeah, each one was about like 15 minutes. No, for real. It's gonna be hilarious. I'm just... Okay. Yep, there you go. No. Like, cause isn't Mona still kind of... Well, no, she's not, like, afraid to face her anymore. She's not, like, really running from her, but, like... Woo! I just know, like, interactions between those two are going to be hilarious.
I heard there's a crazed forest boar wreaking havoc around the outskirts of Chinju Forest. Didn't you go for a walk there a few days ago? Did you see it?
No.
Really? Then what about that weird kid? Word is, she's been asking around that same area about some witch. The rumors about that place are just bizarre. We should head over and check it out for ourselves.
Yeah, that's fair, Titan. That's fair. Well, I imagine the Saritsa is going to be playable. You know, all the other Archons are playable. I'm going to assume she's going to be playable, so she's definitely on my pull list, just automatically. And hey, like, these past few regions have had this trend of, oh, here's a new, like, mechanic that you have to... Yeah, like, they've been introducing new mechanics. Because Natlan, we had... Oh, wait. Actually, even Fontaine, we had the Numa Nuisa. Then Natlan has its Night Soul Blessings. Nodcry has its Lunar Reactions. And we haven't even gotten everything I feel like we should have. And then there's no telling... There's no telling what Nodcry... not Nodcry. Snaya is going to have as a new mechanic.
Count me out. I just finished working overtime. All I want to do right now is head straight home and catch up on sleep.
Damn! Girly, you absolutely need to see... Like, girl, you were, like, developing raccoon eyes. Speaking of getting cryo characters, I don't think I'm gonna get Lowen, but I'm gonna hold out hope. I want to get him, but unfortunately, Genshin's been stingy with its rewards this patch.
Yeah, you look dead on your feet. I'd better stick with you till you get back. Don't want you passing out on the way.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what's up with that forest boar?
No, the part about the witch. What if it's one of the mages? Come on, we gotta go check it out.
What happened to needing a break?
Break, Schmake. Besides, Paimon doesn't believe for a second you're not curious about this. If there's a mage around here, something big must be going on. Maybe there was nothing to it, but if the rumor was true, we might be able to help out.
All right, got me there. Let's go. The thing is about, like, reruns, though, like, sometimes they also, like, sometimes when the character reruns, they put with, like, other characters that you want, and I'm just like, damn. Like, for example, Sariel, like, yeah, we're getting, Mortonak's Blade. But then the second half rerun is going to feature both Cyrene and Finan, and I'm just like, oh, no, I want both of them. My priority will be Finan, and if I can get Cyrene, I'll try. But, I do have to think about my wallet.
This should be the place. Let's see. Any forest boars or mages around? Huh. Guess not. Looks like it was a false alarm. Makes sense. Paimon doesn't recall ever seeing a forest boar here before. And all that stuff about a witch? Why would they come all the way here, out into the middle of nowhere? They have way more important stuff to be doing. That's just a stereotype. A witch will do anything for her own amusement, even if it causes innocent people to suffer. That's why it's a hunter's duty to... Wait, you two. You're Alice's trusted confidants. The renowned duo of the Traveler and Paimon.
Hunter?
Hold on. Let me start over. My name's Prune, and I'm Alice's... friend. Yeah, friend. In fact, she invited me here to take care of a, witch-related incident. But we lost contact due to certain uncontrollable circumstances, so...
Yeah. Like, I said I was gonna try for Duran's weapon, when he reran. But he's kinda sorta on the same banner as Alice. And again, I'm trying to get Lowen. So I gotta...
Guessing this is the weird kid who was asking around about witches?
Looks like it.
Yeah, I heard that! And don't give me that look. I'm not some weird kid wandering around for no reason. I'm here for a professional investigation. The point is, I know Alice. Uh-huh. You don't sound super sure about that. Don't believe me? Look, Alice gave me these. Witch's tools. Surely you recognize the magical signature on them. A bell, a hammer, and a tattered old book? Yes, they could be special, but they're not exactly screaming witch. Huh, that's odd. Not recognizing the first two I can understand. But this Spondamod textbook really means nothing to you?
Oh, people have been calling her Acheron's daughter. I've seen some people memeing that Prune is like Varka and Flynn's daughter.
The Traveler's Companion is supposed to be a well-read, high-level student at the Academia. According to the rumors, at least.
Look at you, Paimon, getting a reputation.
80 years ago, this was the defining Spondamod text. It's a true classic. Wait, you mean companion as in Paimon? Man, Paimon's academic cred is off the charts. Which is to say, yes, of course, that text is super, important and all that. Whoa! Why is the bell ringing all of a sudden? In theory, it detects localized abnormal magical fluctuations. Huh? Unusual power surges. There must be one nearby. I just know I'm right this time. It's gotta be a witch. Wait, so you're saying it means a witch is nearby? Just follow me. You'll see I'm right.
You left your tools here, Prune. That's not... It's very safe practice, especially when that's your weapon. I've been calling Prune a little goth baby. Or the goth baby.
Monster? You said it was gonna be a witch! Shoot, I forgot my hammer back there. Sorry, but could you take care of these while I go get it? Thanks!
I told you it wasn't safe to leave that behind. Evil Nahida, yeah.
Traveler?
Or you could call her Goth Nahida. Cause honestly, she looks very similar to Nahida. I'm not going to deny.
You're just as good in battle as all the rumors say. Thanks for stepping in, and I apologize. I shouldn't have rushed in like that. But I wasn't lying! Alice said that when the bell rings, a witch might appear. I just didn't realize the probability was so low. It's okay. We believe you. Besides, if it's one of Alice's gadgets, it must be able to do all sorts of weird things. We know all about that, don't we?
I'm sure Alice was telling the truth, but probably not the whole truth.
Oh, I knew it! Oh, hey! There's a card here! Calling all children with imaginary friends. Do you want to accomplish something great together? If so, go off and find the Dough King. There's also a forest board drawn on it. Could it be the one that's been running wild around here? Another one of her schemes. What do you mean? A plot to lure in children using the things they love the most. And using their own imaginary friends against them? Oh, it's despicable, reprehensible, and absolutely unforgivable! You think it's that serious? Then we've got to do something!
Let's do some digging first. It could be a misunderstanding, but if it's not, we'll make them pay.
There it is again! Please don't let it be more monsters! Considering what happened before, you're right to be cautious. I'm gonna go ahead, but I won't force you to come along. What should we do? We can't just leave her on her own.
Let's follow.
There's no mistake this time. This has gotta be the witch's stronghold.
Blow it up! Blow it up!
Clee, watch out!
Guess the rumor about the forest boar is true, but it talks? What is it planning to blow up? Isn't this kind of concerning? Pretty sure what Clee said is just as concerning. Huh? Honorary Knight, Paimon, and Prune? Wait, you two know each other? Yep. Prune moved to Mondstadt not too long ago. She taught me this game called Answer or You're Toast. It's super fun. What? Hey, I told you not to tell anyone about that.
What did you do to Clee?
It's not like that. It's just a game where you answer questions and, in return, you get to eat toasted snacks. Huh, that sounds right up Paimon's alley. You should come next time, Paimon. The more people we have, the bigger we can make the fire, and the more fun it'll be.
Oh, my sweet baby Clee.
Never mind that for now. What are you doing here, Clee? This animal didn't hurt you, did he? No, he wouldn't hurt me. We were just playing. This is Popcorn, my new friend. Wait, he looks exactly like the drawing on this card. Oh, yeah, that's the request for help that the Dough King drew. But don't worry, the Hexenzierkel's on the case. The Hexenzierkel? Do you know where the witches are, Clee? Come on, you can tell me. Yeah, they're inside the secret base. I'll go get them. Back in a flash. I was right. I knew they had to be close this time. Why do you look like you're gearing up to fight a monster? Trust me, these witches are... Ta-da! The little Hexenzierkel reporting for duty.
My sweet baby.
We just talked it over, and Yao Yao said we should put the little in front because we all still have growing to do. The little Hexenzierkel? What in the world is that? She never mentioned it before. I'm Little Witch Clee. Oh, and the little Hexenzierkel was my idea.
Oh, I love Clee and Alice so much.
It's always a good day when I get to see you two again, Traveler and Paimon.
Likewise.
Oh, right. Clea mentioned she was bringing a new friend to the base. Guess we should introduce ourselves then.
Yes, she is. She's the cutest, sweetest, loveliest little pyromaniac there is.
I'm Little Witch Yao Yao from Liyue. I just joined the Little Hexenzierkel, and I'm looking forward to learning a lot. Oh, hi. Your turn, Chi-Chi. Nice and slow. Just like we practiced, okay? Still remember what you wrote down?
I am Little Witch Chi-Chi. That's all. Traveler and Paimon are in my heart. I can remember them without writing things down.
Chi-Chi, you're gonna make me cry. That was so sweet.
New friend is a new face. try to remember.
My turn? Hello, you two. Oh, and our new friend here. I'm Little Witch Simon. Hello, friend, or, witches. You can call me Prune.
A little Hexenzierkel that's so cute.
Sure looks like the real deal. You even have introduction magic, just like Alice and Nicole. Mom's a super impressive witch. Guess I just take after her. Wow, Prune. So, when you said there were witches around here, you were talking about Klee and the others? Yes, of course. A little witch is still a witch after all. Was this Alice's idea? Does this organization take orders from the main Hexenzierkel? Prune is the best. She's my friend. Oh, and Mom said she's her friend too. What? Your mom said we were friends. What's with the surprise? Didn't she just tell us herself she was Alice's friend? So, Paimon, Prune, wanna join the little Hexenzierkel? Do it, do it! You can come into our secret hideout, and we can all share snacks and toys. Plus, you get to share Mom's cool introduction magic, too! She said I can use it on all the little witches. I'll pass. I stopped playing pretend a long time ago. Whew. Unlimited snacks are one thing, but self-introduction magic, too? That's so cool!
Sounds like Paimon's in.
Wait, no! Paimon's not ready! Alice also loves putting people through trials, remember? What if Klee inherited that trait too? Paimon can't swear allegiance now! She'll look like such a joke if she doesn't pass the test!
Oh, don't worry, Paimon. You have me. We'll make a little witch out of you yet.
So, fellow little witches, does Paimon need to pass some sort of trial to join the little
Yes,
Hexenzierkel?
she is, or she's the witch of emergency food.
Nope. All it takes is an invitation from Klee. That's how we joined. Yep. Wow! That's a lot simpler than Paimon thought. That's to be expected. A child's world is simple. Adults are the ones who make things complicated. So, Paimon's a little witch now? Oh, what's her introduction magic gonna be? Mom says the content of the introduction is super important, cause it's kinda like a first impression. So the person who knows the little witch best should decide. Just picture it in your head, then hold my hand, and the magic will transfer.
Let me decide then.
Yeah, you definitely know Paimon best. So, in your eyes, what kind of little witch would Paimon be?
A true force to be reckoned with. Cute and adorable beyond compare.
Okay, Paimon, hold out your hand. Done! All right, little witch Paimon, go ahead and introduce yourself. Oh, that's it? Okay, here goes nothing. Hello, everyone! Little Witch Paimon reporting for duty!
The white whirlwind sweeping the dining table. Master of terrible nicknames, tiny body, titanic rank, owner of many titles, etc. And no matter what happens, Paimon the best travel companion ever.
Congratulations, but shouldn't we get down to business? Something doesn't seem right with this boar. Yeah! You said the little Hexenzierkel is working on a quest, right, Klee? Now that Paimon's a member, she should get all caught up, huh? So, what's the situation? The whole popcorn thing is super complicated. It's gonna take ages to explain. Can we at least find somewhere to sit down first? Standing is so tiring. Ooh, let's have a tea party then! Tea parties are perfect for long conversations. Great idea! I'll be in charge of snacks and drinks. Oh, I'll get the chairs. And I'll get some toys for us to play with. You can come with me, Chi-Chi. Help me pick out some good snacks. You're more than welcome to explore our secret base in the meantime, Honorary Knight and Prune. All right. Guess I can do some reading while I wait.
Oh, this is so cute. Oh. That's cute.
Find any good toys to bring, Clee? Yeah! Mom made me this magic toy so that Dodoko and me can play with bombs together. I'm gonna bring it to the tea party so all the little witches can join in too. You want everyone to play with bombs together? That's way too dangerous for a tea party! It's not dangerous. The toy makes it so that Jumpy Dumpty doesn't explode, so I can use it all I want without getting sent to confinement. That's what Mom said. You guys should come play too. Dodoko came to Inazuma with me and really wants to meet you. Huh? But you usually carry Dodoko with you, don't you? We met ages ago, remember? No, not that Dodoko. The Dodo clan has lots of Dodokos. Some are like me and like going on exciting adventures in new places. But a lot of Dodokos live in a different place most of the time, so you haven't met them yet. A different place? Yeah. Back in Mondstadt, Prune showed me a picture book about it. She said that place is a made-up world for kids, and Dodoko is my imaginary friend. But no matter where Dodokos come from, Mom always finds a way to bring them here to play. Like this time, she put Dodoko in a magic toy. Yeah, we've seen all kinds of Dodokos at this point, but it still feels amazing every time.
Nothing like a bit of magic, huh?
So, you gonna play bombs with us? Please, please?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. All right. Let's try it out. Okay. 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 Maybe even golf with friends? Okay. 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 Yeah, this does indeed feel like golf. That's in a negative zone. Okay. Okay. And there we go. Oh. Okay. Huh. All right. Oh, it definitely does move it faster. All right, sweet. That was simple enough. So, yep. Gonna talk to them each, get a new minigame.
Chi, you can't just drink sugary stuff. I told you how many glasses of water to have a day. Still remember?
8?
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. No.
Those are her exercises.
It's okay. That's what I'm for. Your personal, hydration assistant. No better time than the present. Here, have some now. Aw, you really look out for Chi-Chi, huh, Yao Yao? Traveler, Paimon! Perfect timing. What kind of snacks do you like? Salty? Sweet? Oh, let's see what we have.
That'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious.
Paimon's bag is full of snacks too. Pick out whatever you like.
Snacks and toys are meant for sharing. Here.
Oh, this is the toy Auntie Cloud Retainer made for us. She built a lot of fun adeptal arts into it. After she heard from Master that we were coming to Inazuma, she lectured us all about being safe on our own.
Yeah, a bunch of little girls out in the wild. Yeah, you gotta be careful.
But she didn't think telling us would be enough. So she made us this mechanism to play with. She said the most effective lessons are the ones combined with fun.
True.
Be home before dark. Tuan Tuan and Yuegui go together. Chi-Chi and Yao Yao have to hold hands.
Aww.
Yep, that's what she said, huh? Nice remembering, Chi-Chi. Auntie Cloud Retainer's adeptal arts are amazing. She made a whole domain where our imaginary friends can play. I even got to meet Chi-Chi's imaginary friend for the first time, too. She's a cute little finch, just as adorable as Chi-Chi herself. Her name is Twen. Chi-Chi's obsession with finches is suddenly starting to make a lot more sense.
Uruguay is like the mechanical Uruguay, but different.
Oh, right. Just in case you're confused, Uruguay is also my imaginary friend. It all started after Auntie Cloud Retainer gave me the mechanical Uruguay. We've grown up a lot together since then.
Twen's grown too. She got chubbier, but she can also fly higher.
Aw, that's awesome! Real or imaginary, it's nice to grow up with friends by your side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot. I almost forgot I'm supposed to be in charge of drinks. I'll be done soon. You guys should try out this mechanism in the meantime.
Sure, let's do it. I really hope that the devs are able to give everyone's models a facelift outside of skins. All right, let's give it a shot. Okay. How far do you go? Oh, whoopsies. I fell off the platform. Hello? Hop? Not too much though. Yeah, the fact that this event is giving you a weapon skin instead of a weapon. I don't know, I just feel icky about it. Like, the rewards ain't it. A little walk home. That's cute. We'll save Prune for last. This should be the battle one, correct?
You're sleeping again? Are you really that tired?
Yeah, I moved those chairs and I had to give Gina all those directions. It was hard work, so I rewarded myself with a nap.
Gina? Oh, like short for Mujina. Cute.
I knew it! I knew people were gonna think that. No, it's a name! A regular name! It's not short for anything.
Okay, not short for anything. Got it.
Oh, Gina's my imaginary friend, by the way. She's invisible to people most of the time, so I never introduced you.
Huh. Paimon never really thought about it before, but of course you all have imaginary friends. That's what kids do, right?
Shh! Don't call me a kid, or you're gonna jinx my chances of getting taller. Soon,
I'm gonna be a full-fledged ninja who can hold her own. I just know it. But before then, I guess it doesn't hurt to tackle things with a friend. Besides, even if Gina helps me, it's not like most people would see. So, it would still look like I could hold my own.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You know, holding your own and being alone are two different things, right?
Yeah, that is open to interpretation. What does Gina look like, by the way?
Really? Great! I have this ninjutsu device here that you can use to train with her. I've been so busy with the other little witches, training has kind of taken a backseat. Wait! You're not telling us this so you can slack off while we do it for you, right? What? No, it's not like that. This device is for escape training. Sensei left it for me, but as you know, I'm already really good at running away. I don't need help with my own training assignments. I finished those ages ago. It's Gina. She's even lazier than me. If we're gonna make a break for it together, she has to be able to keep up. So she needs to finish her training. That's what I'm hoping to get some, help with. So, how is asking us to help not slacking off?
All right, we'll do it. Oh, right, Subway Surfers. Yeah, this is legit Subway Surfers. Okay, yeah. That was Subway Surfers. That's not too bad. All right. What you up to, Prune?
Leveraging elemental combinations to boost damage output. It's clear that with the right strategy, no opponent is invincible, even a witch. The cryo whopper flower just now was nothing more than a plant mimic. It didn't seem like the kind of monster a witch would summon. Faced with its burrowing and cryospike attacks, evasive maneuvers are of particular importance. The Traveler's footwork alone is a revelation that deserves to be studied. Not to mention her combat moves. I'd better make some notes.
Okay, so this is the battle one.
Hunting training revised, draft 16. Done. What you writing there, Prue? Whoa! Oh, you scared me! You have to at least make a sound if you're gonna walk over here like that. Paimon doesn't walk. She flies. Well, whatever. Did you, hear all that just now?
Yeah, something about hunting training?
In that case, I need to tell you something. I know it's going to sound unbelievable, but just hear me out. See this book here? Alice gave it to me. But there were a few loose pages tucked inside. Magical pages that transform whatever's written on them into a real place. I know it's hard to imagine, but think of it like being able to go inside a fairy tale.
Been there, done that.
Oh, so like Simulanka. We went there ages ago. What now? I've never heard of that place. Wait, does that mean there's actually a fairy tale book that people can go inside?
I just noticed Prune's eyes, like her pupils, kind of look like... They kind of look like cat heads.
So, what kind of fairy tale did you write, Prune? Can we go inside and take a look? I'd never waste them on something so childish and unrealistic. There are only a few sheets of this paper. The obvious choice is to use them for my own benefit. So, after teaching myself all the material in this textbook, I wrote up a full combat training plan. With a little time, I'll be able to take down Alice with my own 2 hands. Huh? Didn't you say you were friends? What's this about taking her down? Shoot! I got too excited and let it slip. Oh, wait a second. Oh no. Is the cat out of the bag? That just means you're super good friends, huh?
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 Okay, the traveler's pose and expression was so low.
Always challenging the traveler to a sparring match whenever there's a chance.
Are you talking about Tartaglia right now?
The traveler's got a pretty impressive reputation after all. You know, Prune, if you're looking to improve your combat skills, you could always just ask her.
Volunteering me things again, huh?
Of course. What am I doing copying down techniques in secret when I could go straight to the source? Would you join my practice session, traveler? Seeing you in action would be an invaluable resource.
All right, I'll show you what I've got. Okay. Recommended elements. Okay. Can I use multiple characters? Okay. All right. Okay, if Linnea's here. Let's go with Barbara. And then this one, I'll go with this lineup. All right, let's go. I'm gonna treat Linnea as my DPS.
I will have order.
As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me. This one's got your name on it. This one's got your you on it.
Gather.
Wing dong gather bomb. A moonlit night for all.
Light compels you.
A gift from the land of the young. Go, Ruby! Like it or lump it.
Be gone, shadow of darkness. Go get it, Aiden.
Die like a gemstone. Three moons converge. Flame.
Hello? Switch.
A gift from the land of the young. Attack!
Oh.
Feeling lucky. As a good knight should. Look, a rainbow!
This is order. Stabilize.
Oh, stop climbing the pole. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do that.
A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Watch out!
Crumble.
A new moon rises.
Be gone, shadow of darkness.
Shine like a gemstone!
Light compels you.
A moonlit night for all.
Oh, at least I got gold.
A gift from the land of the young. Show 'em, Lumi. Like it or lump it.
While the light shines bright. Be gone, shadow.
Surge. Okay, that hurts.
All right, yeah, let's leave. That was that. All right, time for the tea party.
Ta-da! Welcome to the Little Witch's Tea Party! You want something to drink, Prune? Too far to reach? Here, Paimon will help. Thanks. I'll have a hot tea then. No sugar. Oh, we actually don't have tea here. It's too bitter. None of us like it.
I don't like hot things. Dango milk is cold. Like coconut milk. I like it.
Well, if there's no other option then, I suppose I'll have Dango milk. Kinda seems like you were eyeing that from the beginning. Let's just get on with the meeting. You were going to tell us what the deal is with this forest boar? Right! Popcorn is an imaginary friend. What? No, that can't be right. We shouldn't be able to see other people's imaginary friends in the real world. Yeah, we were only able to meet your imaginary friends thanks to magic, adaptal arts, and ninjutsu.
Ah, Sayu's already asleep.
And before, we used Blisa's monocle detector thing. What sort of evidence do you have that Popcorn is an imaginary friend?
Imaginary friend? Real friend!
I don't know, but I believe him. Let's try a different question then. How did you find him? Oh, we were playing outside, and we found the Dough King's request for help. So, we followed the trail and found the Dough King and Popcorn. The Dough King's super nice. Popcorn was just wandering around. It was the Dough King who found him first.
Nice! Nice!
Is Popcorn always like this? Doesn't really seem like he can hold a conversation.
Popcorn was in bad shape, wandering alone. Angry, running super fast. The Dough King looked worried. He's much better with us. Even talks and smiles sometimes.
That's nice.
Well, most imaginary friends are dreamed up by kids, so it makes sense that he'd feel more comfortable around them. Yeah! So, to get this straight, the Dough King found Popcorn wandering around, lost. Then, teamed up with the little Hexenzierkel to get to the bottom of it? Yep. We're in charge of looking after Popcorn while the Dough King does some investigating. We're gonna meet up tomorrow.
Guess we were wrong then. That card we found wasn't a trap.
Well, I didn't say it 100% was. I was just hypothesizing. So, what's the little Hexenzierkel planning to do next? We're gonna do what little witches do best and help him out. How? By using the same kind of magic the big witches use? I don't know. I've never been a witch before. What do you think we should do, Prune? You're the witches, not me. How am I supposed to... Wait, this could be a chance to get some insider intel. Obviously, the best place to start is with... invitation. We need to learn from the big Hexenzierkel. So it couldn't hurt to go through the members and list their strengths.
Oh, well, first, there's Mom. She's just like me and loves going on big adventures with her friends. Then there's my auntie who tells prophecies.
If you ask me, Popcorn turned out this way because he didn't get enough sleep. Sleeping solves everything. In fact, I think the best idea is for all of us to just take a nap right now.
Shoot. I mean, rather than a nap, I think I might go to sleep soon, in all honesty.
Oh, and another auntie who talks a lot.
Nicole.
We shouldn't just jump to conclusions. We need to do our due vigilance. Or, diligence? Point is, this is an important task. I'm not sure we can get to the bottom of it right now, but while we wait for news from the Dough King, we can at least play with Popcorn and keep him occupied. You know, so he doesn't go around scaring people.
And another who loved writing stories.
Crossing out sleep, but keeping adventures and playtime. Got it.
Then there's a super smart one, and I forgot the rest.
Come on, brain, work! Wait, here's an idea. Imaginary friends don't exist without a kid thinking them up, right? So, why don't we try to ask about the kid he belongs to?
Good thinking, Paimon.
Popcorn? Where's your human? How did you guys get split up?
Oh! Ha! Smash, smash, smash! Hamura is hurting! Gotta help her! You gotta help her!
Amura must be his human then. What happened to her? How can we help? The Dough King said Popcorn probably has amnesia and can't remember much.
Like Chi-Chi. But Chi-Chi and Popcorn are also different because Popcorn can't write.
Hamura can write! Bring on the tear bugs! Bring on the booger beasts! Mean or nasty or in your face, one punch sends them to outer space!
Yeah, Popcorn's been repeating that a lot.
Give them one great monstrous whack, then stuff them in a big old sack!
How much you want to bet this is Ito's imaginary friend?
Did Homura write that?
Oh wait, no, he just said Homura. Never mind.
Personality.
Way! Woohoo!
Huh. Maybe she's destined to be some kind of new age poet when she gets older.
Famous painter, famous chef, world famous filmmaker.
Hey, high expectations put a lot of pressure on a kid, you know. What if she doesn't live up to them?
Hamura is the best, no matter what.
Can you tell us what she looks like? We'll help you find her.
Loves pigtails, floral tresses, smiling, and also...
Yeah, this is getting us nowhere. Guess that's all we can get for now. What's our next move?
You said the Dough King was also investigating, right? Let's wait until tomorrow. We can combine our intel.
Yeah, guess that's all we can do. Meaning adjourn then?
Yeah, let's go play!
Okay. And they're all standing there over there. And Zaya's over there. Okay, wait, do we have like post?
So, Popcorn's the name, huh? Think hard, Popcorn. Were you captured by a woman? She would have been pretty. Almost too pretty.
No more tear bugs. Blast them! Blast them all away!
Ha! I knew it! You're out for revenge too, huh? I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up being the Dough King.
No more booger beasts! Blast them! Blast them all away!
How about this? Have you seen a puppy around? Cute and small? He's an imaginary friend too.
Blast them! Blast them all away! Stuff them in a big old sack!
You have no idea what I'm saying, do you?
fun! It's the Little Hexenzierkel's 3-day anniversary! How many days till we reach 100? Not sure I can count that high. But I know! There's 7 more days until day 10. 10 is such a big number, huh? You need all your fingers to count that much.
This has been fun, but I gotta know, what brings you little witches to Inazuma anyway?
Well, after Sayu, Klee, and I met on Dragonspine that one time, we promised to play together. So, when I got Sayu's invitation, I asked Master and Dr. Baiju if I could bring Chi-Chi along. They thought it was a great chance for Chi-Chi to meet some new friends, so here we are.
This is Chi-Chi's first time here. The Sakura are pretty. The red girl smiles a lot. The sleepy girl, sleeps a lot.
What about you, Klee? Did you come by yourself?
Yep. I've been to Inazuma before, so I knew the way. Mom said it's good to, broaden my horizons as I get older, so she was all for it. Besides, Mr. Albedo and Doran were with me until I got on the boat. Then there was a bunch of nice adventurers to keep me company. And as soon as I got off, Sayu was right there on the dock waiting for me.
Yep. This is my reward for completing a really tough mission for the Shu Matsuban. The boss gave me the time off and funds to invite some friends here, and the Shrine Maidens agreed to help host them.
Aww.
It's so nice seeing you guys having so much fun together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like being surrounded by Dodokos. I'm having a blast.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. Anyway, hold on, let me just cancel that navigation. I'm gonna call it a night. Haha. Is now Monday. Ooh. Yeah, so we got some homework done and we start the event. The event mini games. They're there. So I should be able to like catch up on what's there. But before we go, I'm gonna leave you guys off with some links. Socials, so you can check me out in other places of the internet, Discord to chat with the community offline, and VODs to catch any streams you may have missed. Without further ado, I'd like to thank all the chatters and the lickers for joining me on this waxing night. Until I rise again, I will see you guys next time. Bye!